Yeah, y'all doing out there in video land? This Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Well, I tried different bearings. The skiffs, the 80-20.5s, and do not work. I think it needs a little bit taller bearing. So it's a little bit, it's like a 1.20 millimeter thick blade, thick bearing. But anyway, so let's go ahead and put it back together. I'm just going to go ahead and put it back together the stock way. Let you guys see what's going on there. Putting the stock bearings back in it. I test fitted the other bearings. And decided it didn't work. I decided to test fit them first, people, because I didn't want to give you guys bad information. I want to know if something actually worked before I told you that if it worked or not. And so that's the reason why I did this the way I did it. I know you guys didn't get to see the whole process. Kind of tricky. But, you know, it's an assistant knife. You know, I wouldn't expect the assistant knife to be as simple as a manual knife. Okay, let's see if we get this booger together. There we go. Yeah, I relieve the blade a little bit so the spring will get in the right position. Pocket clip goes on. This is a really neat looking, this is the first time I've seen a pocket clip like this, and I like it, people. It actually works really good in your pocket. And it makes it easy to withdraw the blade too, without being a weak pocket clip. Very cool design on the pocket clip. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right. I'm loving it, people. Right about there. Got 2 adjustments on it, trying to get it centered. A little bit different. That looks pretty good right there. See if I get this side tightened up now. No side to side, no up and down. Love it, people. Love it. I love my Swift. It's going to be my new favorite. I absolutely love the Swift. I highly recommend the Swift, people. Let me see if I get everything back in its right packages. It's a little bit tricky, though. It took me a couple times to figure it out. Because there's a little bit of tricks that you have to do in order to get things to cooperate when you're taking it apart and putting it together. But it can be done. It's easier than doing the Recon M1. Yes, it is. Because I think this is more of a learning curve, because now that I know how to do it, I think it won't be hard to do anymore. Because there's nothing in it the tolerances are so tight where it's hard to get things apart or anything like that. I didn't have to pry anything apart or anything like that, people. And all that you need is a T8. You don't need a T6 or a T10. Just need a T8. Oh, I'm absolutely loving this thing. Cold Steel Swift. Let's give it a good wipe down. Oh man, this thing is swift. It actually is swift. It's a beautiful knife, people. I would say this one's I think it's one of the best ones that they made this year. It's one of the best new designs of the year for Cold Steel. That's what I would say. Looking for something I could use to clean down the inside of it without scraping anything. Piece of leather with my cloth here. Get out any excess grease or anything like that. Anything that might attract dust. Oh yeah. This is a beautiful knife, people. Look at that. Spring action, and it's strong too. The springs look real strong, and they encase them in grease, so these springs are gonna last. I think I will take it apart another time, though, because I want to put some skiffs in it. I'm going to get in contact with Steve's skiff. And I'll probably send him the bearings that are in this one to him so he can match them up. This is a beautiful knife, people. This is the coolest assisted knife I've ever owned. Now, I have a couple from SOG that I really like. They use the coil spring. That's what I thought this would be. This is a little bit different. This is a GSM cold steel design. It's a totally original design. And I'm digging it. And it works, people. It works. Perfectly centered. And this was the one that was off-centered a little bit when I first got it. Now it's perfect. No side to side and no up and down at all. None. I think this is an excellent knife. Absolutely love it, people. I'll put out all the videos for you guys. I'm digging this one. I'm digging this one. Peace out, Stiletto.